Okay, so I wanted to share my bulb order with you. I ordered most of the things from Holland Bulb Farms, and this is my first time ordering with them, and I've planted almost everything at this point. This is my first year planting a lot of bulbs, and I've planted about 250, I believe, once everything is all combined up. So mostly tulips, because I really love tulips. But I'll share with you and put some photos up so that you can see what they are. But I planted 3 types of tulips. So the first type is this Oxford Elite, looks like the variety. And I think I picked this up at Walmart. So it's a very nice yellow, pink, orange kind of tulip. And then I picked up 50 of this Pastel mix, and this is just like light pinks and orange. Again, I'll put a photo up of what it exactly looks like, but there's 50 of those. And this one is probably the one I'm most excited about. And there's 30 that were in this bag, and it's Night in Paris. And if I remember correctly, it's a black and a white and a pink. Or it could, yeah. I'll put a photo up, but I planted those, I'll show you right down here, in this area, and the rest of the tulips got planted on the front side of the house over there. Okay, then I also picked up a bag of Alliums at Walmart as well, so it was $10 for 20, which is a really great price for Alliums. This is the Purple Sensation variety, and it has that great globe form. And I also had, let's see, in my box here, I'm not sure what I did, but I had another little box that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, and it just had 3 little allium bulbs in it, and they were a white variety of alliums. Oh, here it is. Allium Neapolitanum? I don't know how to say that. Anyway, little white allium. Now, these have been sitting out there for a while. They were probably for last season, so I don't know if they'll grow, but it was worth a shot. And then, moving on, after the tulips and the alliums, I did get a bag of 50 of this Daffodil variety, and these are supposed to be pretty small, only 4 to 8 inches tall, and they're supposed to bloom really early in the spring. So what you can do, or what I've heard that you can do, is just plant them out in your yard where you would have your grass growing. So I planted some along here, I planted some in front of the garden bed, and basically they're supposed to come up so early that you can cut your grass, and then they will be finished blooming and out of the way at that time. So really excited about that, just to add some color to some random pops and places. Then I did 25 of the white grape hyacinth, and these are another small one, only 4 to 8 inches tall, and they bloom in mid-spring. And these ones I kind of just mixed up with the next variety that I'll show you, and just kind of planted them everywhere. So this is Glory of the Snow. Did I get this flat for you? Glory of the Snow, which is another one that's 6 to 8 inches tall. It's supposed to be blooming in early spring. And these are like little blue flowers. And I planted those mostly around that tree right there, but I also mixed them in through the other areas in the yard as I was planting various things. And then the last bulb that I have, and I don't have the bag here with me, but I still have some of the bulbs that I haven't planted yet, are these little Ranunculus. And Ranunculus, I don't know that they're going to do so well in our area. That's kind of what they look like. Let me see if I can get better lighting. Oh, I dropped one. That's what they look like. And you plant them with the little tentacle pieces facing down. So I'm going to try my luck at those. I planted some in the ground, and I'm going to plant some in some containers or growing medium, just to see how they do, because I've never planted them, and I guess there's some concern that they may not do as well in zone 7. And then the last bulbs that I planted technically are some garlic bulbs. So this is Polish hardneck garlic. And I purchased these from My Gardener. And this is that Chesnok red purple garlic. And I still have some pieces in here. I'm going to plant some more of these today. These are really cool because they get like a purple kind of color on them. And then I also planted a variety of garlic that I grew. So these cloves are pretty small, but I grew this last fall. I planted garlic. I grew it this summer, harvested it in July, I believe, and replanted a bunch of these. And they're already growing. I planted them 2 or 3 weeks ago at this point. And they're already starting to grow, which is what you want to see. You want to see little green stems kind of poking out of the ground. And then you can add some mulch and stuff throughout the winter, and then when it gets warm again, they should perk back up and do just fine. So anyway, that's the bulb order I just wanted to share with you all. If you're planting any bulbs this season, what kind of bulbs do you have that you're planting?